Are you one of those people who, let's say, you've got a land and you're wondering, listen, Chili boy, I want to take this land and subdivide it. What is the subdivision? Subdivision basically is taking the land and dividing into pieces and maybe disposing some of them. So some people might say, listen, about this commercial property or about this residential property, it's big for my strategy. Therefore, I want to subdivide and then sell the other portions. And you might be wondering, then what is the catch? The catch is that you need to be mindful of tax consequences, because there's a difference between someone who, let's say, bought the land and held that land for some time, and then they change the usage of that land and say, listen, I actually changed the intention. The intention now is actually going to be to develop and sell apartments, as an example. So there's a change in intention right there. So that could lead to someone having capital gain tax implications. Now let's take another flip of the coin to say, let's say you've got this land, say 1,000 square meter, and you want to divide it into half and then sell the 500 square meter. You also need to be mindful of sort of capital gain tax implications that can come to that. So that is why it's going to be so important that you are aware of what is your proceeds, what you're selling that piece for, and how much that piece that you sold for is actually cost you. What is the base cost? Therefore, from there, you'll be able to determine potential capital gain tax liability. Then you'll be able to gauge whether it's feasible to actually dispose that particular property. And that's why property portfolio restructuring is so important, because you could be unlocking that equity in order to finance the other piece so that you can build up more units and rent them out, or for that matter, sell them out, depending on the nature of your business model. So that is another way of unlocking equity within your property portfolio, where you are restructuring your portfolio, whether through subdivisions or, for that matter, disposing those subdivided land parcels, and then you're using the retained money into building more units. Yes, that's property portfolio restructuring. So if you want to further know more about this, you're more than welcome to reach out to us and we can have a conversation with you on this. Okay? Good luck.